Hello and welcome back. We got our parts in from CB Performance today. We got a rocker arm assembly kit. We're going to prep that and get that ready to go first. And I also wanted to mention that I am prepping the Bug to go on a trip. I'm in Western New York near Buffalo, and there is a big show in Ontario. I'm going to try and make it. So right now we're going to finish cleaning up this rocker arm assembly. I already got it kind of, most of the stuff sprayed down and cleaned up. I'm going to show you a couple things about this new kit that you might want to know before you go and installing it on your car. So here we go. We got the ultrasonic cleaner heating up. I think we're going to like, what's 45 Celsius? 115-ish, around there. We're going to run that until it heats up. Then we're going to put this stuff that I already have soaking in the brake and carb cleaner that I use to spray them down. And when we're done with this, we'll do the test on the paper towels to see how much garbage came off of it. But I can tell you right now, it's going to be a lot. This is just from wiping some of the stuff off before I put it in there. And you can see all the junk inside this brand new end cap. That's that piece right there. So there's a lot of stuff in there, and there's some grease on it too, and that grease collects all the little metal pieces and whatnot and dirt. So we're going to clean all this stuff up, get it all prepped. Then probably tomorrow I will put a head on and line these rockers up and get them adjusted as close as I can. All right, let's jam. Let's get this done. Okay, folks, welcome to Cabinet Cam. The ultrasonic cleaner is, I think, about 38 degrees. We're going up to 45 Celsius. And I'm going to take this stuff out of here, dump it in here now. Yeah, I can already tell you. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a bunch of garbage in there. I like wiping this down with the rag first because I can feel if there's any burrs or anything on this stuff. There's a lot of garbage coming off this hardware, as you can see. We're at 42 degrees. Once that hits 45, I'll throw all the rest of this stuff in there. We'll fire it up for 20 minutes, and then I'll take it out. In the meantime, what I can do is we can do the paper towel test on what was washed off initially from just this kit. That's just what I wiped off. Now in the ultrasonic cleaner, I have purple power. So I'm going to try the purple power. That should be sufficient for this project. This is brand new stuff. It's just got machining dirt and oil and all that coating on it. All right, let's put this in here. The only thing that's in this basket of the ultrasonic cleaner is this kit. That's it. The cleaner was wiped out thoroughly. This was also cleaned thoroughly before I put anything in here. Let's start it up. I don't know if that's messing up the camera, so I'm going to move you over to the other bench. All right, the ultrasonic cleaner is running right now. I hope it's not screwing up the camera. You might be able to hear it buzzing. I found a container. I sprayed it down with some spray away. Going to clean this out. I just want to see how much garbage comes off of here so I can show you guys, because I know it's going to be dirty, but I don't know how dirty. You have a nice clean surface. This is just the carbon brake cleaner stuff in a perfectly clean container that washed those parts before I put them in the ultrasonic cleaner. So let's see what we get. You can already see a couple little bits of stuff. I'm sure the bottom of it's going to be the most. Oh yeah. Eesh, that was stupid. I shouldn't have pushed on that. Oh jeez. Look at all that garbage. A lot of little stuff in there. And in there. So I'll try and get this all out. Metal bits and black pieces and a couple chunks of stuff. All that garbage would go through your engine if you don't clean all your brand new parts and hardware, and that adds up on a build. You guys get the picture, man. Go through the work. Do it right the first time. You don't want that stuff going through all your brand new crank and cam and everything else. Alright, moving on. I have everything out of the ultrasonic cleaner, and I wiped it off with this rag, and it came out really clean. There's just a couple little tiny marks. Man, this camera really lights that up. It looks darker in person. Like I can barely see the bottom. So we'll dump that through some paper towels too in a minute. I wiped all this down. I let it soak in water. Oh wait, there's a couple chunks in there. You know what? Let's see if that's metal. Oh yeah. There it is, right on the top. Oh, let's search through here and see how much. Oh, there's another piece. Couple more pieces. Let's just run this through here real quick. And that looks like about it. Huh. There's definitely some stuff on there. Wow. Even after dropping it in here and then diluting it in some water and rinsing it, it still drops some stuff. I'll put you in the stand for this because I'm going to need both hands to pour that into there. Put that on there so we can see the last bit of the dirt. Oh, you know what? There we go. Little skeeters. Them things been driving me nuts. Let's not get them in our laboratory experiment here. All right. How do I do this without making a total mess? You know what? Let's just go for it. It is what it is. We know it's going to be dirty. Let's just see how dirty. Yeah, making a mess. A little bit of splashy, but it's all going through the paper towel. All right, I'm not going to go completely overboard, but you get the picture. Lots of crud, lots of little specks, little hunks of metal. There's a couple more little hunks up there. So that's it. I'm done. Point made. Clean your stuff. First time you change your oil, You're going to be like, what is going on with my motor? Start tearing stuff apart. It might just be the fact that you put new parts in there and it's just all shedding all this stuff. Yeah, little specks everywhere. Moving on. You get the idea. Everything's in oil soaking. It's just cheapy, whatever. All my extra CB Performance hardware that I bought, I cleaned it with brake cleaner, wiped it down, make sure everything's good, put it in a bag. Some oil, that's ready to go. All my studs for the heads, nuts, washers, extra hardware. I separated it as much as I could. Extra stuff, I cleaned it too and put it in a bag. So all my hardware, all my head studs, everything I need is clean, wire wheeled, oiled, in a bag, ready to rock. So I'm good to go. So that's how crazy I am about cleaning stuff. It is what it is. It just makes me feel better to know that everything doesn't have any garbage on it. I'm a nutcase. While I was cleaning up the shop tonight, I thought of something. I want to say this has to do with every part from every manufacturer. You should clean everything because there's so much stuff in there. You will be surprised. Check it yourself. Clean it up. See what you find. Have a good night.